Hey everyone, this is BDevine, and we are going to get a message from a spirit guide for you today. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to first start with the Angels and Ancestors deck, just for a little bit of a bonus message, and then I'm going to move into this tarot reading on what your spirit guide is trying to say to you. Wow. So the first energy we have here is Lord, taking charge with authority. This is much like the Emperor card, isn't it? Where it's focused on your own leadership abilities. The energy of the stag is here, and it is known that, in ancient times, etc., that if a white hart or a white stag were to come in your direction, then you were a true leader or a true king or queen. So the energy focus here is that there is very, very ancient vibration within you, and you are perhaps somebody who doesn't always take the lead. Maybe you're afraid of what others might think, but that you are completely qualified to do so. Here we go. We're exchanging energy to create abundance, the trader energy here. See how far back this vibration, this guidance is going with you. These are past life ties and connections. So maybe you always feel like you need to give a lot more in order to get one little thing. You may offer a lot of things. And you have to also be able to receive. There's very gentle energy with this vibe as well. Let's just make sure I've got these in view. Ooh, and the Magic Guardian, unlocking the magic within. How powerful is this card, right? We are very, very calm in this energy here with all, even though there's a very assertive vibration here, it's still calm. It's still coming from a loving perspective. And the Magic Guardian is talking about unlocking your skills, unlocking your abilities. Stop procrastinating. You have so much in there and the world needs you. And this is why I created the Light Leaders Academy, to get all of my work out to the people, to start doing this work with others, to create healing centers around the globe. And, now I've created a membership platform so that it's so easy for you to get started. Once you start, you are just going to be in this life-changing, magical awakening that you've been looking for. So the Magic Guardian is also here with you. It is a very powerful force being pushed at you as you're watching this reading today. And each of these positions here have powerful strength with them. There's a heart vibe, there's a leadership vibe, and there's an internal flame fire vibe as well. So let's have a look at this read. Main spirit guide for those, or I guess, main spirit guide for those who are listening. Who is this person? Wow, this is really, again, this powerful force here. This is a vibration. This particular guide is extremely powerful and has been with you through multiple lifetimes. And I feel like this is something where perhaps you were the teacher of this person. You were the one that was teaching them. And now they're here trying to awaken this with you. So what are they trying to awaken within you? Oh my gosh. Your connections, you see. Okay, it's like there are some egoic people in this spiritual world, and they're always talking about how powerful they are. And, it's quite a dangerous vibration. So when I say, understanding your inner power, it's not coming from an egoic standpoint. It's coming from understanding that you are an ancient being of light. And as such, you have multiple skills and abilities that you may not fully be aware of, or that you're giving in to limiting belief systems that have come from darker attachments through life, right? Agitators, people who have been nasty or whatever. And we start to reflect on those things and think about them. So to tell you that you're powerful isn't trying to give you this you're the one complex, right? But it's telling you that this energy is initiating, this vibration is already there. And my job within this world is to awaken it within people, to remind you of who you are, and to bring you into that powerful, confident phase in your life where you can get past any limitations. You've got to remember your connection, okay? So what's the further message? What's the teaching? You see, you might be balancing too many things all at once, or focusing on too many things all at once, right? And it's just the definition of impossible is trying to think of more than one thing at any one time. Yet we all have, the habit of trying to do that. So you're walking this fine line, and, you're focusing over here and there. Maybe you have a lot of people that are demanding your vibe. And did you know that you cannot be fully present with each one of them if you don't really take care of you first? Again, finding your inner strength, working on releasing, working on your healing, opening yourself up to these changes, taking the steps that you need to take in order to heal the crap once and for all. And once you do, then you come to the other side of it, and you awaken your inner beings, okay, you awaken your inner abilities, oh my God, and connections, okay? So maybe we do have inner beings. Some say that we have angels that are within us. So what's the signs that you're going to get with this spirit guide? Oh, look at this. Again, you're going to keep coming across, right, powerful energy. You're going to keep coming across images of knights, or, people who we see as powerful, right, and tough. You're going to see maybe the eagle. You're going to see people with swords. You're going to see these wings. These wings continue. You're going to understand your protection, okay? No one is messing with this Knight of Swords, are they? You can just tell by this person's face that it's like, there's no nonsense. And if you come for me, that's that. So, you're going to find symbols maybe of the blue, of the swords. Maybe Archangel Michael will keep on coming up in your feed, or, the Vikings, or, maybe even the Game of Thrones, right? You might be just seeing this armor and this toughness. And it's a reminder that your spirit guide is working with you extremely closely and quickly as well. So what's the advice here? See, the advice is the knowledge is already within you, right? The intuitive impulses of the High Priestess is a learning phase, a student. She is going into understanding the Empress energy. So she's still at number 2 in the tarot. So she's, in the second step of her journey, right? So she's mastered the Magician energy. She's mastered the Fool and stepping out on her own. And now she's mastering secrets and hidden information, and understanding that she has it completely within her being to connect with. This is not about somebody else putting a magic wand on your head and blessing you, and all of a sudden you've got it. It has to come from within you, and it has to be work that you're constantly focused on. It becomes your life of adjustment, and bringing yourself into those higher frequencies. And then you just get these downloads of information. And when I say downloads, I mean that there is the wisdom coming from the divine, and suddenly you just have this inner knowing, like something needs to change, or something needs to leave, or you change something with your business. These ideas come in, right? You have all of the abilities of the universe within you. It's time now to shine. Sending blessings to all.